NOS used for penetration testing. NOS which has more tools you can have. Cut. NOS used for penetration testing. NOS which has more tools you can ever think of. NOS which has nothing to do with the GUI. NOS which can confuse you for decades if you are a beginner. NOS which will take forever for you to understand all the tools. NOS which can haunt you for life if you like bright colors. Blackarch. So, instead of jumping right into how Blackarch is and a review and all these things, let's first talk about how to install it. Don't just go to another 15-minute confusing video showing how can we typically install it. Follow me. In the site, I'll drop down the link below, so no need to worry. Installation followed in 3 simple steps. Just wait and watch. Step 1. Go to the installation page and find the downloadable file which is suitable for you. I would prefer to use a virtual environment because it's easy to use, fast and friendly, and doesn't take a hell lot of not all this time. And doesn't take a lot of time to set up. Also, it doesn't misbehave, and even if it did, you can always switch back to the previous state instantly. Yeah, I'm talking about snapshots. Overall, great for a beginner. Step 2. Download that file, and in my case, it's 35 GBs. You'll be left with a file in KBs. Then open that in torrent and download those 35 GBs. You will be left with a .ova file and with no internet connection for the next 15 months. Then open that inside VirtualBox. Wait for the thing to extract and you're good to go. Step 3. Enjoy. I forgot to tell you the minimum requirements. It's barely moving inside my potato PC. Look, it's crawling, man. What do you mean you don't believe? Just look at it, man. See.
This is the prop 77.3 and 3470.
70 and the 30. Okay. Approximately 100 GBs.
2,000 years later.
70 to 73. 74.
Okay. I know I'm bad at maths, but I got a new brain recently, so just use the calculator, no? Whoa! I know I'm so genius.
And this was 77.3 and this 34.5.
This doesn't look similar. What was the mistake actually?
I'm even bad at using the calculator, man. I mean, who does this? Okay, concentrate.
Let's do it again. 34.5 plus 77.3.
It's over a whopping 112 GBs. It's very near to the Red Dead Redemption 2. I hope I can play that game too, but I can't. And 4 to 8 GBs of RAM is enough, according to me, to run this beast. Back to the login screen. The password is root Blackarch, as you may have noticed in the official website. And now comes the real content, my opinions, and the main review. Just see, I don't know why everyone is after the tools. Well, if you can make your own tools, don't you think that would be perfect? It's like building a hammer by joining a heavy head and a handle, or making a machine to drill someone's head, to drill a hole in the wall. I mean, you don't have to be dependent on anyone or anything for it. If you're in a situation without any tools, you can just make or code some. Ooh, that sounds cool. Also, if you're using tools without even knowing how they work, you're gonna be left like a stripped kiddie. My sad story. who is totally dependent on them and can't do anything if he doesn't have some. And the real meaning of a hacking operating system is pre-made tools. And the major difference between Kali Linux and Ubuntu is tools. But still, a lot of people recommend using Ubuntu and installing a bunch of tools they really need. Because, in my opinion, I don't think you're ever gonna use these 1, 2, 3, 4.
2,000 years later.
2570 tools in your entire life. Well, I'm not saying that this operating system is bad and you shouldn't use this. It's really good. I like its simplicity a lot. But they're good for them who totally knows what they're doing, what they have to do, and what's being done. And in that case, they won't use this OS at all. But for me, this OS is like abusing my hard drive. Actually, I don't have enough money for one. One like is equals to one support. It's not about the disk space, but it's about the requirement. Just ask yourself once before installing this complex OS. Do I really need to use all these tools? And in my opinion, you don't. Summary. This OS is perfect for those, first, who are professional in this field and they know what they are doing. And second, who thinks they are professional but they are not. Of course, I'm not talking about myself in this case. Well, if you enjoyed this video, click that thumbs up button. And if you didn't like this video, click that thumbs up button thrice. I don't know what I'm doing in my life. Well, if you're new to the channel and you want to watch amazing videos like this, just add my channel in the list of channels you have already subscribed. Indirectly subscribe. So that's all for today, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.